last year we were approached by a guy out in Ontario, Adam, and he had an any level lift kit on his F350. And it was, you know, the powder coating on it was kind of failing, and he was looking for somebody that could kind of help him out and get a more durable coating on there. So he ended up driving all the way out from Ontario, giving us the truck for a few weeks, and we did a full color match on it. We did a full stealth wrap. We recoated all the lift components and liner, and that was the truck we brought to Out West Truck Fest last year. Now, fast forward a couple months, there was another guy in Canada, and he was talking to Any Level, and Any Level put him in touch with Adam. And you know, we kind of got talking to him. He's out from Saskatchewan and was looking for someone to kind of partner with him doing the build. So he ended up coming down and you know, went over the truck, made a plan, and then we ended up kind of taking over the full build on it. So it's definitely the biggest project we've ever done here. We've done lots of, you know, lifted trucks, color matched trucks, you name it, but doing like a full start to finish with the Any Level kit was kind of next level. So it was really exciting for us.
It's unique. There's not a whole lot of this going on in Alberta and general area, right?
This will be the 4th Any Level in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the first thing anyone asks when they see these things is, what does it cost, right? Now, there are a lot of different options. You know, it's like anything else. Yeah, you can go to the dealership and you can buy, you know, the base model for $80,000, but the fully loaded one's $110,000. If you're thinking about doing this, there's different options, right? It doesn't mean it's gonna get to this level like it did with this truck, but for Vic, you know, he has been working his whole life and he wanted to build something really special, and he really didn't spare any expense. Not only did we get the, you know, the Any Level kit, but we went with the billet arms. It's a 450, so we're doing the airbags in the back, train horn, all that stuff. All said and done, cost on the kit, after you pay exchange rate, shipping, duty to get it up to Canada, is you are over $50,000 just for the kit. There's over 120 hours of install going into the truck to put the lift kit in. We have almost 300 hours on top of that into the vehicle for color matching, wrapping, protecting, undercoating. Every single area on this truck has been touched. There's literally not 1 square inch on the outside that's been done. The axles got color matched, the diffs, the trailer hitch, you name it. The wheels got the custom two-tone in it, the spinning caps from KG1, 40-inch tires, it all adds up, right? So, you know, base cost of the lift, you're looking at least, you know, $40,000 to $50,000 depending on options, and then you're looking at, you know, over 100 hours, 150 hours of install depending on what you get. As far as timeline goes, you know, when you're doing a build like this, it's not anything you want to rush, right? It has to be perfect. Details matter. So many holes to drill, alignment, you know, everything getting coated and prepped. It's a very long process. So overall, you know, a build like this, you should allow at least two months, you know, maybe even 3 months to do it. With this one, it did take a little bit longer. We ran into Christmas holidays, shipping delays, Canada post-strike, you name it. We've had this vehicle for a little bit longer. Seeing a project from, you know, come from start to finish, when we're working with customers, you know, you're trying to take their vision and then put it into reality. They're throwing lots of ideas at you, and you have to figure out what's gonna work and then what's gonna look good and help kind of guide them down the process. So seeing the whole thing finally come together it's super rewarding, right? That's why we do it. We love seeing the final product, and then getting the opportunity to take that thing out for its first test drive, and then actually go out on the ice at Ghost Lake and, you know, take it around the ice track a little bit. That's definitely one of the cooler things we've gotten to do with Cerberus. So if you're doing a build like this, you have to consider a couple of things, right? If you're going to you know, do something like this with a daily driver, that's one thing. If you want to build a show truck, that's a little bit of another thing. Yeah, so I would say the first step is just finding a shop that you want to partner with. Somebody that can kind of guide you through the process, help you make the right decisions, and really bring your vision to reality. Also being aware of, you know, how things can add up, right? You can start with one budget in mind. As you add things, change things, obviously it can escalate, so, you know, be prepared for that. Getting the opportunity to do something like this is super rewarding, right? When you start a shop, you obviously, yeah, you want to build cool stuff. We've only been around for 4 years and already doing, you know, SEMA type builds in Canada.
It's crazy to come back from SEMA and actually do one.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. I think this is only the 4th or 5th truck in all of Canada that's had one of these kits put in, so that's super cool. The best part, like anytime, is seeing that customer reaction when they come in, you know, seeing their face light up. He did bring his whole family down, so we got, you know, the wife, the kids, everybody's checking out, everybody loves it. So for me, that's always the highlight. If you guys are looking to build a custom truck, car, anything like that, we are a full service shop. I know a lot of people like to throw around, hey, we're full service, one-stop shop, blah, blah, blah. As far as I know, we're the only shop in Western Canada that does paint, accessories, wrapping, protection services, you name it. It means we can get everything done in-house. You don't have to go around the city or the country finding different things. We know what works. We can help you out with it. So, you know, if you're local to Calgary, you don't mind making the drive, come see us. We'd love to talk to you about your project and appreciate you checking it out.